Welcome to the New Southern Workshop. Okay, today I'm going to do a review of the new sharpening system I got. It's the Diamond Honing and Polishing Kit from Trend. I'll show you a few of the items we have here. Okay, first of all, we got this nice little carrying case, Velcro closure. Comes with a little non-slip piece there. The eraser or the cleaner for the stone. They call it a stone, but it's actually a piece of steel with diamonds embedded in the surface here. So we've got 1,000 grit. We've got a 300 grit. Okay, they feel pretty smooth to the hand, but don't be fooled. Okay, comes with the leather for the strop. It comes with the polishing compound to use on the strop, so you just put it there. Okay, it comes with the honing guide. Now this was something I always had trouble with when trying to decide on which one to buy, which kit to buy, or you know, deciding on individual components, is because it's like, well, which guide do I get? Which stone do I get? I'm gonna have to find a piece of leather. Where in the heck do I find a piece of leather? You know. And it comes with the lapping fluid. This kit is good for chisels. It's good for planes. And it can also flatten water and oil stones. So that's kind of interesting that it sharpens the competition. I mean, it flattens the competition. The kit comes with a DVD and with a booklet to tell you how to use it. I actually met James Berry at the Atlanta Woodworking Show in 2016. Very interesting gentleman. Seems to know his stuff. He was able to sharpen my knife very, very well. Okay, so I'm going to take, let me see, is it this one? Yeah. See, this one is pretty rough. This is a chisel that my father-in-law got. And see, it's kind of rounded off pretty bad. Of course, the back is probably not that flat. So what I'll do first is to flatten it. I'll use a 300 side just because it is a very old chisel and it's been abused terribly. Okay, and I'll put a little bit of the lapping fluid on there, smooth it out. Okay, and we're only concerned about this area down here, so go back and forth a few times. And you see it's starting to wear off. Still got a good ways to go. Because like I said, this one hadn't been taken care of. It hasn't been sharpened correctly. Okay. It looks like I've got it pretty flat across that edge there. Had to cheat a little bit and go to a belt sander with a 150 grit belt on it. Just because there was so much work to be done here. Let me add a little bit more fluid and go a few more strokes on the 300 grit. You can see the steel that's being ground off of it as the fluid turns black. But that's looking pretty good right across the front edge there. Okay, so the best thing I found so far is that if you wipe the oil off with a rag, there's going to be lint because the roughness of the stone grabs all that lint. So you have to get the eraser here and watch right here in the corner. takes all of that steel right out from in between all the little diamonds, as you can see there. Okay, now we're going to go over to the honing guide. Chuck up the chisel, get it to 30 degrees, 35 degrees, or 30 degrees there. Okay. Got a good angle there. I'm going to do short strokes right here. Pull it up and check it. Okay, we've got quite a bit of work to do here. Maybe a little pressure on this side. When we go back over to the 1000 grit side, I won't put any pressure on it at all. All right, now we're getting a good edge on there. See that little flat area right there to right there. Okay. A little bit more lapping fluid. Turn around and go this way. One thing you don't have to worry about with this is the stone not being flat. Coming right along. I just felt my guide slip. Yep, it slipped. They're pretty tight. Now I just want to get that whole face flat. I can feel the ridge right there. I'm kind of a perfectionist in that kind of thing. It's like, I just want to get it like it should have been from the factory, right? Got it on the 1000 grit side now. Got a little bit of oil there. And we're just going to take a few light strokes, just the weight of the chisel on the stone. See, it's starting to leave some metal behind. Take that wire edge off. That's getting pretty sharp, actually. Now I should be polishing that whole flat area there. Okay. Now let's take a look at the strop. Got the polishing compound here. Okay. Just going to pull it back a few times. And then on the untreated side. And then just a little bit on the back side. That feels pretty sharp. Look at that. Is that not awesome? So just to shave a little bit off of this workbench. Look at that. In fact, I think I could shave the back of my hand, which I can. As far as being able to sharpen, the system does really well. I like the stone. It's got the diamond stone embedded in it, and it is heavy. It's very heavy. Looks to be about 3/8 of an inch thick of steel, stainless steel. 300 grit side, 1000 grit side. The leather strop, the polishing compound, honing guide and the cleaner, and don't forget the lapping fluid. So depending upon how bad your tools are, now this one was really bad, I could still probably spend another couple of hours grinding that down to where the whole front edge of it is flat. But if I'm just looking for a sharp edge, it's not necessary to do that. That's just purely aesthetics from that point. The back is pretty flat, especially right along the edge, and it is sharp. So I give the trend, let me see where the box is. I give the Trend Professional Diamond Honing and Polishing Kit 4 stars out of 4. Okay, $189.99 from Peachtree Woodworking and Supply. That's peachtreeusa.com. This was their show price at the Atlanta Woodworking Show 2016. So it's a good buy. I really like this one. Thank you for watching the New Southern Workshop. I really appreciate you dropping by. I'm your host, Jack Roberts, and I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to click subscribe.